안녕하세요. This is Minji and welcome to the first episode of Easy Korean Parents. In this series, you can learn some Korean sentences parents like 걸 그랬어요, how to say 걸 그랬어요, or how to say 고 싶어요. You know, those videos that I already covered before, right? So you can learn how to make or form your own sentences. And I also cover some grammar so that you can finally understand how to conjugate Korean verbs properly. And today we'll be learning how to conjugate Korean verbs in future tense. So actually I was gonna cover other subject today, but you guys have asked me to cover this future tense a lot. So let's just postpone, covering those stuff, and today let's just focus on how to make future tense in Korean, okay? So maybe you guys heard that before. 을 거예요 or 을 거야. Have you guys heard that before? 거예요, 거야. So this is future tense. It's about your plans or your actions that you'll take in the future, right? 거예요 or 거야. 거예요 is former and 거야 is informal. But Koreans usually pronounce this like 거예요 or 거야. Like for example, 갈 거예요, I'm gonna go. 갈 거예요, 갈 거예요, or 먹을 거야, I'm gonna eat. 먹을 거야, 먹을 거야. Okay, so please remember that. And there are 리을 or 을 in front of 거예요 or 거야, right? 리을 or 을, and they have to be chosen depending on what verb is used. So for example, if verb ends with a vowel, 리을 거예요 or 리을 거야 have to be attached. So 리을 거예요, this is former phrase, so you can use this to your professor, teachers, or your parents. And 리을 거야, this is informal, so you can use this to your friends. So great. So let's take a look at this. Have you guys seen this verb before? No? Yes? 보다, 보다. 보다. It means to see or to watch. And let's take a look at the stem of this verb. 보, this is the stem. And it ends with a vowel, right? 오, 보다. So you have to use what? Yes, 리을 거예요. Okay? 리을 거예요. So if you combine them together, that would be 볼 거예요, right? 볼 거예요. I'm going to watch or I'm going to see. 볼 거예요. 볼 거예요. So if you say 내일 영화 볼 거예요, it means I'll watch a movie tomorrow, right? 내일 영화 볼 거예요. 내일 영화 볼 거예요. 내일 영화 볼 거예요. And you can also say like this, 내일 영화 볼 거야. This is informal, so you can use this to your friends. 내일 영화 볼 거야. 내일 영화 볼 거야. Okay? Alright, and let's do with another verb. 가다, 가다. Have you guys seen this verb before? 가다, 가다. It means to go. And it ends with a vowel, a, right? 가. So you have to use 리을 거예요. Okay? 갈 거예요. 갈 거예요. I will go. 갈 거예요. And in informal, 갈 거야. 갈 거야. Right? 갈 거야. So, if you say like 내년에 한국에 갈 거예요. 내년 is next year. 내년에 한국에 갈 거예요. Can you guess what it means? 내년에 한국에 갈 거예요. Yes, it means I will go to Korea next year. 내년에 한국에 갈 거예요. Or 내년에 한국에 갈 거야. In informal, right? 갈 거예요. 갈 거야. Alright, so if verb ends with a vowel, 리을 거예요 comes after, right? Then what will come after if the verb ends with a consonant? Yes! 을 거예요 has to be used, right? 을 comes after. 을 거예요, 을 거예요. So for example, this means, to eat, 먹다, 먹다. And it ends with a consonant, 기역, right? 먹. So you have to use what? 을 거예요. So that would be 먹을 거예요. 먹을 거예요. 먹을 거예요. I will eat. 먹을 거예요. And also in an informal phrase is 먹을 거야. 먹을 거야. 먹을 거야. 먹을 거야. Okay? So you can use this like this. 이따가 한국 음식 먹을 거예요. 이따가 means later, and 한국 음식 means Korean food. So it means I will eat Korean food later. 이따가 한국 음식 먹을 거예요. Okay? 이따가 한국 음식 먹을 거예요. Great. And what about this verb? Have you guys seen this before? 보고 싶다. 보고 싶다. 보고 싶다. Yeah, it means to miss. Like you miss somebody, right? 보고 싶다. 보고 싶다. And it ends with a consonant, P, right? 십. So you have to use 을 거예요, right? 보고 싶을 거예요. 보고 싶을 거예요. 보고 싶을 거예요. Okay, so you can say like this. 정말 보고 싶을 거야. I'm gonna really miss you. 정말 보고 싶을 거야. 정말 보고 싶을 거야. Okay? 정말 보고 싶을 거야. Great. And what about this verb? 있다. 있다. 있다 없으니까. Is there any song like this in K-pop? 있다 없으니까. I think I've heard of before. Anyway, 있다 means to have or to be. Okay? 있다. 있다. And it ends with a consonant. it, 쌍시옷, double 시옷, right? Double consonants. 있다. 있다. So you have to use what? Yes. 을 거예요. 있을 거예요. 있을 거예요. Okay? And in informal, 있을 거야. 있을 거야. 있을 거야. Okay? So if you say, 내일은 집에 있을 거예요. 내일은 집에 있을 거예요. It means I'll be at home tomorrow. 내일은 집에 있을 거예요. 내일은 집에 있을 거예요. I'll be at home tomorrow. Okay? 내일은 집에 있을 거예요. Great, so that's it. Actually, this is very simple rule, right? If verb ends with a vowel, you have to use 릴 거예요, like 갈 거예요, 볼 거예요. And if verb ends with a consonant, you have to use 을 거예요, right? 먹을 거예요, 보고 싶을 거예요, and so on. But, there are some exceptions, so you have to know this, okay? So first of all, if verb ends with a lir, the consonant lir, you just have to attach 거예요 because there is already lir, okay? 거예요. So for example, 팔다, this means to sell, and it ends with a consonant, so you have to use 을 거예요? No. You have to use this 거예요, okay? 팔 거예요. I will sell. 팔 거예요. 팔 거예요. Okay? So if you say 이 가방 시장에 팔 거예요, it means I will sell this bag to the market. Okay? 팔 거예요. And in informal, of course, 팔 거야. Okay? 팔 거야. 이 가방 시장에 팔 거예요. And these verbs conjugate differently. This means to help, 돕다, 돕다. And this means to lie on, 눕다, 눕다. Okay? And both of them end with a consonant, but Koreans are never ever gonna say like 돕을 거예요 or 눕을 거예요. Okay? It'll be like 도울 거예요, 도울 거예요. I will help, 도울 거예요. And 누울 거예요. I'm gonna lie on. 누울 거예요. 누울 거예요. Okay, so they conjugate just irregularly, so you have to memorize them. So if you say like 엄마를 도울 거예요, it means I will help my mom. Okay, 엄마를 도울 거예요. Or you can just say like 엄마 도와줄 거예요. 엄마를 도와줄 거예요. Okay. And if you say 이따가 침대에 누울 거예요, it means I'm going to lie on the bed later. 이따가 침대에 누울 거예요. Okay, so there are some irregular verbs, so I'll look it up and I'll leave a comment below, so please check that out. Great, that's it for today. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys in the next time. If you like this video, please give a huge thumbs up and subscribe my YouTube channel. 여러분, 보고 싶을 거예요. Bye, thanks for watching. 볼 거예요? 먹을 거예요? 갈 거예요? 팔 거예요. 팔 거예요. 목소리. Bye.